Welcome everybody. Vibe Check is back. We're coming back better than ever. I promise you, new content, some crazy stuff is coming out. You're gonna find us on YouTube. You're gonna find us on Spotify. You're gonna find us a little bit everywhere. We're coming back, and we're gonna start off the show by playing this amazing song called "Miles" by April Liang. We're just gonna get right into it because this interview that we have coming up next is very long, so I gotta be very quick. Anyways, "Miles" by April Liang. Let's get right into it.
I keep looking back to yesterday. Crazy to think how things have changed since then. But right now it feels like we're miles away. And I don't know when or if I'll ever feel okay again. Feel okay again. Do you remember when I came to your basketball games? We'd hang around in alleys, then you'd walk me to the trains. I keep looking back to yesterday. Crazy to think how things have changed since then. But right now it feels like we're miles away. Miles. I keep looking back to yesterday. Crazy to think how things have changed since then. But right now it feels like we're miles away. And I don't know when or if I'll ever feel okay again. Feel okay again. I keep looking back to yesterday. Crazy to think how things have changed since then. But right now it feels like we're miles away. I don't know when or if I'll ever feel okay again. Feel okay again. You ever felt like it was yesterday? You ever think to yourself if you had just stayed?
Alrighty, welcome to Vibe Check, new season, starting fresh. To everyone listening, we were playing repeat shows for the past month, but now we're back with new content, and we're gonna come in a little bit different. Things are looking a little bit different for the show now. I'm going to be the main host for a little bit. Hallelujah will be returning soon. You'll be hearing from Chris here and there. Lisa's got a special announcement coming sometime in the next few weeks, and that she will clarify with everyone. I'm gonna keep it a hush till she comes and talks about that. But yeah, we're back, and we're starting things off really well. We're starting off with our first show this week is featuring Fade. Woohoo!
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, first guest, Fade. We did try to bring you in first season. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I think so. I don't remember quite what it was. I think after our interview with Cold there, we were trying to set that up, and then
I was actually gonna ask you guys about it, but I was like,
it was a bit,
shy.
yeah, it was a bit, yeah. We were definitely, we're a new show now, but now we're coming back. Now we're a little bit. We're in our. This is our sophomore season. We started off as the new guys, and now we're coming back a little bit more experienced, a lot more better quality shows now, hopefully. So now we're bringing in the best of the best, such as you, to come and do interviews and stuff like that. But yeah, things are definitely gonna look a little bit different for VibeCheck, just for everyone listening that happened to be listening to our show before. We're just gonna keep things a little more light. It's still gonna be about the Vancouver music scene. We'll still be interviewing Vancouver artists, but we're gonna make an exception to make sure that these interviews are a lot more genuine, less interviewee, a little bit more like having conversations with these artists. Just so they, just straight legit and down to the point. And that's exactly why we're bringing in Fade for this first episode, because me and Fade have I've known Fade. I've been a fan of Fade's actually for a while now, and we've recently become pretty tight friends, pretty close friends, I would say. Would you agree?
Yes, sir.
Would you agree? Yeah.
Of course,
yeah, we recently become pretty good friends. We met each other for the first time the other day. That was pretty fun.
For a birthday,
yeah. That was super fun.
Super fun. I did not I had a feeling that you would be tall, but I didn't think you'd be tall.
Yeah, for everyone listening, I am 6 foot tall, so I'm not.
Yeah, but you like a gentle giant, my dog.
I'm a gentle giant.
Yeah.
How tall are you? I knew you were like. Do we want to say your height on the air?
Nah, I'm chill with it. I'm about 5'5".
You're about 5'5". I knew you were okay, because when I first met,
short kings.
Yeah, yeah. I remember when I was trying to find the house, I was across the street, and you had waved at me to come, and from afar you actually looked tall, and then as soon as I walked past the gate and you were behind the wall, and I looked up, I expecting you to kind of be close to my height, and then I ended up looked down. I'm like, oh, you're down. I ended up having to look down as soon as I turned the corner.
I tried to scare you too. I tried to scare you too around that corner.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, I wish I was tall, man. But
I wish you were tall.
Honestly, I sort of do, sort of don't. It'd be nice to be tall, but I don't care enough that I
don't think it matters. I don't think there's that much of a.
I used to be insecure about it, but now I don't think I am anymore.
I don't think you're not you're not extremely short. I feel like you're just tall enough to get past that. You can go on roller coasters, right? You good? You just. I'm just messing with you. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. There's that many pros and cons to being much taller. I think that the con is that whenever there's tall people stuff too, my parents always have me do it when it's reaching top bowls and stuff, top bowls on shelves and stuff like that. Things like that. The worst part about being tall, I have really big feet, so I can't buy shoes in store anymore because they never have my size. I always have to order them. Yeah, big feet. Yeah.
What size shoe are you?
I'm size 13.
Size 13.
Yeah.
Damn, boy.
I'm big. Yeah, if you look at any of my
gang,
I have few of my shoes are size 12, but most of them are 13 now.
Wow.
Because I'm just I'm also a basketball player, so that kind of comes into I have the the build of a basketball player.
You just build different.
Just basketball players have big feet, big hands. You always notice that too. I didn't actually get to show you that, but I have quite big hands as well. But yeah, this is a music show. Why are we going into? We're going into
talking about your big
talking
feet,
about
your
big feet,
hands.
big hands. Yeah, we're just going.
You look that. You looking like you about to steal Doofenshmirtz's girl or something.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, let's quickly switch it over to the music stuff though. I don't want to lose any of our listeners. Yeah, you've been making music since you were 13, right?
Yeah.
And you're about to turn 21 on the 26th, so not too far away. When the listeners are listening to this, it will be the 6th. Yeah, April's. Yeah, it'll be about 3 weeks away. Wow, sick. Yeah. You've been making music for a very long time. You definitely got a lot of stories to tell. Definitely looking forward to asking more about it. Yeah. Let's start at the very beginning. Let's start at 13. Let's start off what got you into making music? What do you start doing exactly first?
If you want to talk about that, we got to go even back
Even
further.
further back. Okay.
Yeah, even further back. All right.
Okay.
So, first, this is embarrassing, but like, I, with most Asian norms and stereotypes, you got sometimes you got parents who force you to be into music, just playing instruments, predominantly the piano. Now that started when I was 5 years old. Put me on the piano for about a year, 2 years, and I just didn't vibe with it. And I was like, you know what? I'm not feeling this whole thing. I don't understand why you guys are like putting me onto piano lessons. And so I dropped out of it. Then you fast forward to grade 5. I'm 10 years old, and I'm listening to like a whole bunch of like radio music around that time. I'm listening to like Black Eyed Peas, Kanye West, sometimes the music my parents listen to, which is like Filipino love songs, jazz music, stuff like that. So I grew up on that, and then around this time, I came across dubstep.
Yeah.
I did, and the first song I ever heard was Scary Monsters and Night Sprites by Skrillex. That song changed my life. I was like, good lord, this is like pristine sound design. This is like, like all those usual dubstep comments, like this is nasty. I've always was interested in the way producers were able to manipulate and make and create such sounds. What got me into making music though, however, was I would watch videos of Skrillex performing on YouTube, and I saw like, I would see the comments, I would see like the crowds, they just loved him, and I was like, well, not only that they loved him, but
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's like a lot of people would say that he helped them through certain things. And I'm like, wow, these are really cool comments. These are comments that I want to receive one day. I want to make someone's day better. I want to, just improve quality of life for people around me. And so I thought maybe pursuing music could accomplish me some of that, or like would get me some of that. I wanted to be rewarded with making someone else's day better, because that's what it was all about. But I didn't get into making music right away, because I thought, oh, this guy's just DJing. All right, I'll get like a $100 Hercules DJ controller, and I'll just like, from grade 6 to grade 8, I spent those 3 years just DJing, like the summers between those years, just DJing in my room about 12 hours a day. I was terrible at it, but yeah, I was, and then I was like, you know what, people actually produce this stuff, so I'm just gonna go on YouTube, and then eventually I found FL Studio 8. That was the first software I ever worked with. It was so weird using that, considering the fact that people were already on, I think 10 or 11 at the time. Like, I think it was 11. 11 was like new, but I was using 8 because I guess my laptop was old. I just taught myself from there on. I watched some YouTube videos on music theory. Sort of got the gist of it. And then I just kept doing that. This was for the summer after grade 8, so going into grade 9. It was a weird like time for me, because I was like making all these weird like these beats where I didn't even know music theory that well. Like I had the weirdest time signature thing going on. I just didn't understand the whole grid thing, right? But I made it work. And some guys from SoundCloud messaged me saying like, hey, we're doing this little collective. I think you have some potential. And that was in 2014. That was a group called Zen Money Love. There were some cool guys, man. Yeah, so we in 2014 now. I know I time skipped a little bit.
I know, but no, we still, it still feels like we way back. Like, damn, 2014.
Yeah. Yeah. So, these guys picked me up in 2014. I became part of a huge SoundCloud collective. It consisted of, at one point, about 50 people all over the world.
Wow.
It was managed by two guys. I can't remember the name of one of them, but the other one that I predominantly worked with went by the name Robert Lund, or his stage name Lund. Great guy. Certainly, most definitely helped me out. Just being like a teenager, like these guys were like, I didn't have much friends in high school, so I found companionship through other musicians. These guys felt like family to me at one point, because the first thing I would do when I got home was I'd hit the Skype chat, see how everyone was doing, listen to everyone else's work, because we were just a group of people surrounding each other with the same mindset, maybe not the exact same goal, but generally the same idea we all had. So it helped us keep each other on our toes, knowing how talented the other one was. There's a lot of people from that group that are just huge now. There's we got Sober Rob, Oshi, Swell, and Stupendo. Lund himself, he ended up working with Puya and all them.
Who else? I think I remember you bringing up one, Lil West, right?
Lil West, yeah.
That was one as well.
Lil West, I literally remember the day he got like real good like momentum going, and he just like left the Skype chat, left the group. I was like, word, yeah, no, he's blowing up right now. That was like 2015, and then each year I would like look up his name on SoundCloud, and boom, he's just like blowing up more and more. Next thing I knew, he did a song with like, I think he did a song with 21 Savage, was it? No.
I think he was like featured on the last 100
Gex and stuff like that. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's like a part of that same crew now, like all the hyper pop label that 100 Gex is a part of.
Yeah, and I also I used to work with a lot of artists from, not a lot actually.
You can say like a few,
a few, but to name one of them, this producer actually works with Charlie XCX. He goes by the name Umru. Great guy. Yeah. Go way back as well. Yeah, there's that. Yugi Boy. I don't know if you've heard of him. He does he also used to be part of Zen Money Love. Got my homie Ted, goes by the name Network. I don't know if he's still making music, but he's a great guy. Lots of really good people from that collective, man. That's all I can say. But that isn't to say that all of us made it. Some of us are still waiting on our time. But that's true. I ain't stressing about it.
You got time.
So that was 2014. What I remember from 2014, 2015. 2015 into 2016 though, I started getting more involved locally. I thought that Vancouver did not have a music scene. I was only a 15-year-old kid at the time. I did not know there was no like underground scenes, shows, bands, local, this, that. I didn't know anything about that. I just thought, hey, what if I just started a little thing, in Delta? Because that's as far as I knew. And so I did, but through certain internet connections, I came across someone on a Facebook app, like one of those Facebook games. It was it was weird. It was like Tiny Chat, but like everyone got like a little DJ character thing, and like once you were in queue, you could like I guess be the DJ by dropping a link of a song you want to play. There's this guy who ended up linking me to my friend Evan Punter Reinhardt, who goes by the name Xylite now for their stage name. They used to go by Chillmind, but now they go by Xylite. And Evan Punter Reinhardt brought me to my first underground show ever, and that blew my mind. That changed. That was like, to me, that was like some interstellar stuff, man. I was like looking at a whole new world that I didn't even know was right under my nose. So it was a really interesting experience for me, you know, being 15, doing all these things. I eventually had my first concert when I was 15. April 2nd, 2016. Yeah, that was my first concert ever. We called it Black Tie Affair. Had it at the Half Stadium. It was a really cool first concert. Not a lot of people show, but I met a couple of great friends there. I met AC, Shelby. I met I can't remember. I haven't talked to some of them in so long, but they're great friends. I know two Aarons there. Yeah, but great people. I only had a 10-minute set that time, but I was like practicing sort of throughout my earlier years, so it got me through. And as I started doing more live shows throughout 2015, I was also hyping up this album that I was at the same time working on throughout the course of a year. Now, I called this album Transparency. I had previously released an EP before, but that album was like my next big thing, you know. And that album put me onto a lot of things. It got me connected to a lot of people in the city. It got me connected to Angst. It got me connected to Hallie Tut, who led me to Yerms. Got me connected to Baines. Baby No Money. How could I forget? You know? And like, yeah, that was a really cool project for me. I was going through a lot at the time, so this whole album thing was like a venting process, you know. Like, I sometimes I feel like I'm trapped under the shadow of that project because of how big I thought it was. But these days, looking back at it, it feels more so like a slice of life, and it's something that I can never ever recreate, which is to me kind of sad that I can't recreate that feeling, but also like it's something that I had to leave behind, and to move on I have to keep creating, get better, and get better, you know. I guess the reason I say I feel bad about that is that it was a special project to me. It would be nice to recreate that. I gotta move on, you know.
It's just music is tough in that sense of like,
most definitely.
You can't live in a moment forever.
Exactly.
Which is something that's very deep to think about, but yeah, it's hard to live in a moment forever. You can only rant about something for so much. Otherwise, you're gonna get lost in it. That's what I think. If you think too deep into a situation that you need to move on from.
Most definitely. I feel more confident in my craft now than I did back then making that album. And I can easily say that, like, I know whatever I got coming up next is gonna be it's gonna be a treat for those who have been listeners of my work for a long time. It's definitely something that's like steered off from the usual, of what I do, but
Yeah,
it's been a lot more fun to make. I feel a lot more confident about myself, a lot
that's good.
happier, you know, healthier even. Um, yeah.
Well, when is this new stuff dropping? It's been quite a long time since you released music. So when
Yeah, it has been.
yeah, when is this new stuff coming out?
Alright, I'm dropping a song on April 26th. I'm gonna make it a birthday
Yeah,
drop.
make it a birthday drop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Word, that's your comeback.
That's my comeback,
That's
birthday
your
drop.
comeback.
The last project I did, I dropped it on my birthday as well.
Okay. It's gonna be an annual
Yeah.
thing. You just drop a song on your birthday or a project or something.
Yeah, man. That's my gift, you know.
That's your gift.
My present is just for my birthday. My present
Uh-huh.
is just to give to the world.
That's good.
I feel like that
think that's
sounds
a good gift.
conceited, but
Nah,
I'm chilling.
it's. No, I think it's fine. I don't think it sounds conceited.
I just like- I
also
like
tend
sharing.
Like my birthday this year. I also dropped a song on my birthday this year, and I also went and I got few friends got me gifts, but I did kind of specify to my friends, don't get me gifts, and I ended up getting 10 of my friends gifts. Like I've set up I got these gift bags from dollar store, and I just filled them up with stuff that I thought they would like. Put some like candy and all kinds of stuff in that actually.
Cause seeing other people's smiles, they get.
Yeah,
right?
that's like that. And
That's
I
right.
did just because, especially at that time, I was going through a really rough patch mentally. Like I had like drained myself like completely. Like I was super like getting lost in work when it came to Sunnyside, and I was super scared about VibeCheck at the time, especially. I was like, oh, this show's gonna come to an end. We've been like really struggling, and so then I was super like out of it. So I just wanted to like let my friends know that I really thank them for being there for me. You know what I mean? Like they without them even realize, like they were just like there for me and like talking to me, and even some days when they didn't even know that I was going through stuff, and I was like needed to hide it. I was able to like hide it. Like I mean, sorry. Well, okay, wait. Let me rephrase that. Like I was hiding that I was like going through stuff, but even they kind of were able to catch on that I was trying to hide it, and they were still like letting me know, like, hey, like just relax, things like that.
Like let yourself breathe.
Exactly. They actually gave me the confidence also get help and go to like therapy and stuff, which I never thought I would ever do. But yeah.
I used to have friends like that. You know, life happens, things get in the way of certain things, priorities change. Friends aren't what they used to be, you know. And that's okay, because that's just a part of life.
I think.
But you know, there is this profound sadness in
Losing friends,
and just losing people you care about. Even more so when it's someone, like when they pass. But I feel like the pain is just as real when you gotta cut someone out of your life, you know. Because that's like a decision you gotta make. I've had to do that over the past year, which has really been it's taken a toll on my mental health. That I can say without a doubt. But in return, in doing so, I have also been the happiest I've ever been, because of the fact that I finally stood up for myself, you know. All my life I don't know, I didn't have many friends. I had a small few that would keep my head straight. Which was really, really good, you know. These were like people I consider family. But obviously you can't stick around the same people for too long. People
change.
People grow up, people change, right? And I feel like the stuff that I've been doing lately
Mm-hmm.
in terms of the new music that I've been making. I feel like I've been capturing that emotion,
Mm-hmm.
um, which makes me really excited because that means that the fact that I'm capturing emotions that I never could really portray or express before is being done now, and it's
Mm-hmm.
working. That means like all this hard work, all this effort that I'm putting in, it's working, and I'm getting closer each day to becoming the artist I want to be.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's good to
Oh,
hear. Yeah, I think
yeah.
just a reminder for you that
Hmm.
things happen, and as much as it sucks, it's not. It's never the end of the world. I've been in a
It never
similar boat
is.
as you with that as well, with losing friends and having to decide to cut off friends.
Yeah.
And but like, look, things have turned around nicely for me, music
Hmm.
wise. I 100% believe they're gonna turn around for you as well. Um,
100%.
you now have become pretty close with all of us, especially over here in Sunnyside Collective. And not just Sunnyside
Makes me
Collective,
happy.
just like our like in that friend in this like friend group of ours that we got.
That I really appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, like I'm just like we all like you're very new to the friend group, but we've all have loved your energy. Like you just like came and you just like fit right in. Like like most of the time, like we've always been nervous about bringing in like not that we like bring in new people to the group. It's like whenever people kind
You
of like
guys had
naturally.
your fair
We've had
share
our
of
fair share of people
experiences.
that have like messed up stuff in the
Yeah.
friend group, right? But you just like came in and like no one questioned it, and that was like it was just beautiful to watch. Like it was beautiful that you just like showed up one day. Not a single
Yeah.
person was like, I don't know about this guy. No, like everyone was like, this guy's the best, and everyone loved you right away, and it was yeah. And you have been nothing but just like a great person to be around and to talk to and to even be real with. Like like you have like we
Thank
haven't
you.
really been close the way we only recently got close. Like I've known about you for a while, but we weren't really truly friends
We've
until
only
as of
been
like
talking for about a month.
yeah, probably like I swear like we met like in
Yeah.
March and it's April now, right? Yeah.
Hmm.
And I felt like we've had pretty real conversations, and you've like opened up to me about stuff, and I've done the same to you, and it's like it's a good feeling, like it's an amazing feeling, like that it just feels like super genuine. I think it's real,
Yeah.
and yeah,
You see,
um,
that's the magic of surrounding yourself with the right people. It's
yeah,
like you're always yourself, but
mhm,
when you're with when you're surrounded with people of the same mindset, it's like you're an improved version of yourself.
mhm, yeah,
You know?
it's a beautiful thing for sure. And things like yeah, it's just crazy, like it just kind of happened, like it wasn't really like like it's not like it just like naturally happened one day, like we just like talked, and then you met everyone else, and then you just one day joined the Discord server, and then yeah,
Here I
now
am now.
look where we are now. We hang out, we're starting to make music together, all kinds of cool stuff, like
Yeah.
just what homies do, and it's a beautiful thing, right? And that's what I've loved about this friend group. Like I said, like everyone that I've met in this friend group are all people like Hallelujah, Evan. I'm gonna name drop all of them because they're like the coolest people in the world. I've just like joined in kind of one day, and they just made me feel at home, and yeah, and I know that they've done the same for you. Like everyone, like Genki, Panda, whoever it may be, they've just kind of done the same, and they just like, they're just great people, right? And it's a good
Definitely.
thing, especially like, you said you're coming off some stuff, some heavy stuff with your past friends,
Mhm.
and and it's no means of like yeah, and it's also an important thing to, I guess I think one piece of advice that I kind of have learned from also losing a lot of my older friends throughout high school is that like I haven't quite forgotten about them because I learned a lot from them, if that makes sense, like
Yeah,
they've
it
like
does.
a lot of do's and don'ts kind of thing when it comes to friendship and how to treat people.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's like trial and error.
yeah,
That's why You know, with certain friends, you gotta set boundaries, right?
Hmm.
You gotta know what you like and gotta know what you don't like, but you also
Exactly.
gotta like have respect for yourself and know
Hmm.
when people should not treat you a certain way.
Exactly. Yeah. Especially like I feel like high school is that place to figure that out kind of thing, right? And now that I'm also
Most
yeah,
definitely.
and now that I'm just like leaving high school, now I'm starting to surround myself with people that are like, okay, like so now I know how I'm supposed to be treated and how I should be treating others. You know, the
Hmm.
golden rule, right? Like if I want to get treated like this, I gotta treat people like that kind of thing, right? If I want
Yeah,
respect, like if I want respect, I gotta give respect, things like that, right?
yeah.
And yeah, and like things like transparency, things like that I've learned, right?
Hmm.
It's yeah, it's a good thing. Friendship and all
Man,
that.
I wish I still had a CD copy for you, bro.
A CD copy of transparency.
I wish I did. I'll
Oh my
dig
god,
around.
he'll dig around. Damn, I
Hmm.
wanna. I'm tempted to. I don't know if I'll ever release. I'm not gonna release a project anytime soon. But I might steal that idea from you of making the
Yeah.
CDs. It just seems sick. Cause I was tempted to do vinyls, but the CDs like they just seem sick. Like the way you said the way you did them too. Like it
Yeah.
sounds amazing. Like
Yeah, I can I
yeah,
can uh I can hook you up. I can
we'll
like
make it.
whatever you
Yeah,
need. I can help you
we'll
whatever
make it
you
happen.
need,
We'll
bro.
make it happen one day.
Yeah,
100%.
for sure. Um
Yeah.
Now I'm curious and I feel like I should have asked about this earlier before we started recording.
Uh huh.
However, I was wondering if there was going to be a section where we listen to some stuff cuz I'd like to play some of the stuff that I've been working on.
You want to play some stuff that you're working on? You want to
Yeah,
get right?
would
You
that be
want to?
possible?
Let's do it right now. Let's go for it.
Let's do it right
Yeah.
now.
Why not? Yeah. Uh,
All right, I'll run it up.
let's run it up. Just throw it in to the bot, and the bot will
Yes,
nicely record
sir.
it. Nicely
Yes,
record it for
sir.
us. Unless,
Yeah,
oh,
so
I think someone might be
some of
using
the
the bot,
stuff.
so we might just have to
Oh,
listen. We might have to just listen to ourselves, and I can add it in post. We can do that possibly.
all right, yeah.
Yeah. Here. Just link it to me, and or actually, yeah, just link it to me, and I'll share my screen, and we can listen to it like that. And
Yeah, that's a good
my
idea.
desktop will pick it up, and it should be good. And we'll just listen to it together,
All
and
right.
then afterwards we can talk about
I'm
it.
gonna send you. Most definitely.
Is it clean, by the way? That's what I want to ask. Angela,
I don't remember if
you
while
don't
I
remember?
was.
Oh, I don't know if we want to take our chances then. Do you
Hmm.
wanna? We've gotten a few radio
No,
submissions.
I got instrumentals.
You got instrumentals? You want to listen to a few
I got
instrumentals?
instrumentals. Yeah, where should I drop it?
Uh, let's go. Just send it to me individually through Discord.
Got you.
Yeah,
DM.
and we'll just do that. I'll
Yes,
just pull it up and we'll
sir.
go right into it. It'll be fun. All right. Opening up the link, and I'll share my screen and we can get right into it. That was loud. I think that just got popped up. But yeah. Anyways, join up the stream. Let me know when you're in, and we'll just we'll listen to this. It's called intro. And
Yeah,
what you
it's
can
just
say?
an instrumental that I made quite recently.
Alrighty. Yeah, we can get into that. And then we've actually had a few radio submissions. If you want, which also could be an interesting thing, is we can listen to those after as well, and
Yeah,
we can
I'd
talk
love
about
to.
those songs. So I think it'll be
Yeah.
interesting because I've been trying to showcase some other artists. A lot of the artists that I've
Oh, please
sent
do.
stuff are from Song Camp as well, so you might recognize a few names. And we can talk about that as well.
Yes.
Let's get
I'm
it.
so down for that.
All right. Let's do this instrumental first, and then we'll get into the other stuff.
Alright, bet.
All right. You in the live? Fade. Okay.
What's that?
Are you in the live stream that I've sent?
Oh, you're streaming it.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
That's the plan.
My
Oh,
bad.
hold on. This thing linked to the wrong thing. Anyways, there we go. All right. Let's see if it should work. Join up, and we can give it a listen, and then we'll also pull up some stuff from the VibeCheck radio submission list. Yeah, we got about 25 minutes, so we got a lot of stuff to listen to. We can go ahead and listen to a few stuff. And yeah, it sounds like Are you ready to go?
All right. By the way, I just checked. Lie's clean.
It's clean?
Yeah.
Alright. This one, the what you just sent?
I'm sending it now.
Are you sending another one? Okay. Should we listen to the one track that you just sent, or listen to this other one?
Let's listen to both.
Listen to both? Okay.
Intro is short.
Alright, we'll do intro quickly, and then we'll do live. Alright.
My bad. I'm sorry. I'm indecisive.
Alright, to everyone listening, we are going to be listening to an instrumental by Fade, and he has named the instrumental Intro. Very what should we call it? What's it? What was I gonna say? Very creative name, Intro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get right into it.
Let's go with intro. Yeah.
Wow.
Hello.
Hello. We're back. We're back from Intro by Fade. Instrumental. Simple as that. Yeah. Wow. 1 minute and 3 seconds, but 1 minute and 3 seconds of just beauty. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, you definitely.
Thank you.
You definitely turned like a different route now that I'm thinking. It didn't even really hit me like from your original music. You're definitely on this more I guess like bouncy drums kind of like I don't really know what else to call it. You planning to do any vocals on this or anything like that?
I am. As a matter of fact, the next one I've sent to you is a vocal track as well.
Word.
I got a couple. I'm thinking about doing a small EP, just focused on vocal work. Yeah, but that's just an idea right now.
I just realized you have no music out with your vocals, right? Yeah, so you are coming back completely different vibe, different.
Just rebuilt. I took myself and I got built different,
yourself.
bro.
You
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Let's get into the next track then. Lie.
Yeah.
Let's give it a lie dot to be exact. with the little lie period to be exact.
Period.
Lie period by Fade. Let's get right into it.
Ain't nobody perfect. Sometimes we need to hear that we are worth it. I know that you hurting. Don't turn your back on love cause you deserve it. Don't know how to word it. Write my thoughts down in a book and then I burn it. Really like music so I went and learned it. I take a look at where I'm at and I know that I earned it. I feel this all the time. I need to ease my mind. I tell her another lie. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I keep saying that I'll be fine. That's a lie, but that's a lie. I keep saying that I'll be fine. That's a lie, but that's a lie. Tell me what's up with you. Did you end up with someone new? Down on a Sunday, I'm feeling blue. But I'm moving on, look at how I grew. I don't wanna lie, I don't want you to worry, cause I've been stressing all the time. I got too much on my mind. Tell me that I'll be alright. I feel this all the time. I need to ease my mind. I tell her another lie. Don't worry. They be like, hey, how you doing? How you been? Been a long time since we had a conversation. Please don't try to run away. I just wish you're here to stay.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the first time, I guess, publicly your song will be a song with your vocals will be played. Wow. That's yeah. It's crazy to hear your vocals. It's still pretty new to me. Even though I've been listening to it for a while now, because you've been sending all the private links and all that.
Mm.
I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy to
But
imagine
like,
that. But yeah.
it feels like when y- I I shouldn't compare my work to my previous, but when I think about it, I sound, obviously because there's my vocals in it now,
Mm-hmm.
I sound and feel like a different person. Um, because of all the things that I've had to go through over the past few years. That's just being human. We all go through
Mm-hmm.
change, right? But it's like it's still, to me, I feel like it's me, but at the same time, I know that if I were to show this to 16-year-old me, I'd be shook. I'd be like, that's gonna be me in like 5 years, bro.
Wow. Yeah. No, it's completely, yeah, it's something amazing to hear
Hmm.
for sure. And yeah, you taking this new approach, it's gonna be interesting. Um, and I feel like this you've been saying you've been waiting to gain some traction from something. I feel like this is your time, because this is like the real authentic you. You're definitely starting to like
Hmm.
or the new authentic you, if that makes sense. Not saying that your previous work is not authentic, but yeah, it's definitely um it's no, I can't wait. I can't wait for
Hmm.
listeners to hear this stuff. Yeah. April 26th. All that.
Yeah, I'm really excited to release it. It's just gonna be a single for now, but
Mhm.
I definitely got something in the works. I had this project concept, which I'd
Mhm.
like to tell you more about if we have time. Maybe if not,
Yeah,
I
more
can
time.
inform you after this.
I think
But
let's how about we just
I
like
had
quickly get into to talking about that project, and then we'll listen to a few more songs to end off the show. Cuz
yeah.
I'm very interested to hear the project. I'm pretty sure the listeners would also be
All
curious.
right. So basically, I had this concept called "Nothing More, Nothing Less." That was going to be the EP.
Mhm.
Um, and I don't know. It. I just like the title. Nothing more, nothing less. It sounds like this is it. You know,
Mhm.
even though it isn't. Like this isn't going to be the last of my work. But
Mhm.
like, I don't know. It was just a cool concept to me. The word,
Mhm.
it had a cool ring to it. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Yeah.
Um, there's quite a few songs that are gonna be on there, but for
Mhm.
starters, I could show you this song, "Slow Down."
We're getting
Um,
another song now.
yeah. So
Well, you
this
sure it's clean
song
before we play
I
it?
am gonna send it to you right here.
You gonna send it? Is it clean?
Yeah, it is clean.
Oh, it's clean. Okay.
There's no lyrics in it at all whatsoever. It's just like production.
Mhm.
Um,
Okay.
this was
Oh,
a really.
you've already released this, haven't you? That's what I was about to say. I'm
Oh
pretty sure I've
yeah,
listened to this.
yeah. So this is
Yeah.
gonna be off the project.
This is already
Um,
out the project. Yeah. Slow down.
yeah,
Yeah. I'm you
and the
this was your
production.
last release, right? Before you
Yes,
took a bit
sir.
of a hiatus.
Yes,
I'm pretty sure,
sir.
yeah, you can find it on all platforms. Yeah, Slow Down by Fade. Go check it out on all platforms before his new music drops. So that you can also understand the concept more that he's talking about right now. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I remember listening to this when it first dropped. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, like as soon as it dropped, I was super intrigued. I was like, let's go give this a listen. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I wanted to like
Mhm.
make this song just to be an experience,
Yeah.
to make it feel like a reminder to slow down, take a deep breath,
Yeah.
take a break. Actually take care of yourself.
It's got quite beautiful cover art too. They kind of matches that vibe, the relaxing vibe.
Yeah. It's funny. I actually took that photo at Calder's house.
Wow. Yeah.
Just the sunrise from his spot.
For the
Yeah.
listeners that don't know, Calder is a part of the duo Messenger. We'll probably get them on sometime soon as well. I've been saying that we're gonna bring them on for a while now. They were supposed to also come on. I've had Calder on the show, but I haven't had Messenger on the show. I haven't had the duo.
That's right.
Yeah.
You gotta meet Rex. Rex is cool.
I think
cool.
You'll get it. I've talked to Rex a few times. Yes, I think Rex is pretty sick.
Nice.
I want to get to know him more.
Rex
He
is
seems
cool.
like a really fun dude. I was in one call with him one time because we were actually planning a Minecraft festival. Me, Rex, and Calder. Yeah.
At the start of quarantine, I used to play a lot of CS:GO with them.
Yeah. They were.
Calder
Yeah.
Rex.
Yeah, there's 4 of us, a few of us at the Sunnyside crew, and Calder and Messenger. We were gonna team up and do we actually have the world available to do a Minecraft festival. I don't know if that's still in the works or not. We were super hyped to do it, and we just kind of just dropped it out of the blue. We might bring it back. It might be fun. It might be a cool thing to do.
Yeah. Why not, right?
Yeah, Rex and Calder, if you're hearing this, let's make it happen. Let's bring it back. I think it has more to do on my part to make it happen. We can get Fade to come perform. We'll hook him up
Yes,
with
sir.
We do have an official VibeCheck Minecraft account that you can use. It can get you to come perform. And,
Okay.
We can get a few other people. I think it'll be interesting. I don't know how we'd set it up, but we'll make it happen. It'll be fun.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah, let's make it happen if they're listening. But yeah, where are we at in the time? Oh, it's 47 minutes. Wow. We've gone for quite a while. 47 minutes. Wow, we've gone for quite a while.
Yeah? Wow.
I didn't even realize that. Time just flies. Wow. Yeah.
Honestly, kind of want to keep it going.
Let's keep it going then. We got time.
Yeah.
We got time. We pretty much
I
have
got
till that. We have till the end of the. We have till like 55 minutes.
Midnight.
Because we have 55 till midnight. The radio show doesn't last that long.
I'm playing.
You and me will keep talking afterwards. Don't worry.
That's true.
We just have to come to an end to the radio show eventually. And I think to end it off, I
Mhm.
wanted to end it off by playing some music from people that have submitted some music. If you're cool with
Yeah.
that, we'll give that a listen. Then afterwards, you and me can go vibe and talk a little bit more.
Yeah.
Just for fun. We'll hop into the other call. I see everyone else is kind of in the other call right now. The Sunnyside people, we can go hang out there with them.
Mhm.
Just talk about stuff.
Definitely.
Life. Yeah. All right. Well, on that note, I'm going to pull up this song that was sent to us by Pats. I don't know if you recognize the name Pats.
Actually, that does sound familiar.
From the Song Camp, had a very nice song with a guy named Raptor called "What's the
Oh.
Word." If you were
All right.
watching the live stream I did with Pizza Dates, who was one of the judges, he had a pretty cool what's it? He that was his honorable mention for tracks to possibly win. So it was a very cool track. But he ended up submitting a song called "Runnin'," and I think it's a cool
Good
song. Yeah, if you want to go ahead and join the
That
stream,
song.
we'll listen to it together, and then we'll give our opinion on it afterwards. I'm pretty excited for this song. He has a bit of an old school vibe, I believe, based off the song from Song Camp called "What's the Word." If I don't know if that's out on all platforms yet, but yeah, it was a part of the Song Camp competition, and it was a very good song. It was very energetic. Everyone really loved the old school vibe to it. So I don't know if all his music's like that or not. We'll see. All right, you in the stream? We ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, this is "Running" by Pats. Yeah, you can find on all platforms under the name Pats. I'm pretty sure, just Pats, Pats. Let's get right into it.
Start running, hey. I can't stop wondering. Do you think about what you're running from?
That's music.
What you're running from?
Mark Goble.
Hey, what you're running from?
We back.
What you're running from? Think about what you're running from.
Why you gotta keep running from your passions? Quit masking, boy, and fasten your seatbelt. I make the ladies' heart melt. This the realest shit they ever felt. I'm an infidel when it comes to making music. I gotta switch the flow up just to show and prove it. Mark hit me up, said Patsy gotta murder this, so I moved it to the top of the list. I understand my haters are pissed, I cut them like sis. They gon' wish they never later this. I do this for the kids, looking for a new hope. Pop cans, the bike spokes, apple toast with the Quake roads on the side. I tried telling my teachers that I'm putting in work, but they can see in my eyes I was high off the perk. I should've changed my shirt, I should've did this, I should've did that. Doesn't matter, man, cause Pats is back. Scared to do what you love. Don't be scared, don't be scared, don't be scared now. It's Pat's music and we bout to run the damn town. It's Chatham, baby, you can find me on Spanky's. I've been waiting for you to thank me, I was 18 lanky, yeah. Yeah, I think I better just keep waiting or change locations. Do you understand these annotations? If not, we may have ourselves a situation. I was thinking about getting wasted and pacing around the room. I remember eating shrooms waiting for Mac to drop. No soap, it was the best day ever. She said life ain't easy, I gotta hit snooze and keep floating. I'ma keep it going like my plans in constant motion. Never any commotion when I'm hosting the mic. Y'all are just some tykes, Pats is hype like fight night.
I can't stop wondering. Do you think about what you're running from? Stop.
Oh, my bad. Almost replayed it twice. That was Running.
I would played it twice.
Huh?
I wouldn't mind if you played it twice.
Yeah, what do you think of the track? I
That-
think that's like
That track was when I first started hearing like the vocals, like when it kicked off with the vocals, I was like, ooh, you know, like that song had this feeling that like it brought me back to like this vibe, you know, like Childish Gambino's Because the Internet.
Yeah.
Kind of gave me that kind of vibe, and I was like,
Wow.
man,
I would not expect that actually. That's
You know?
that's a good
yeah, like I love the energy. The lyrics are great. I think.
Yeah.
Yo, what's
Yeah.
his name? You gotta send me his name.
is-
I want to
his
work
name
with this
is-
guy now.
His name is Pats. Yeah. Let me pull up.
Pats.
Yeah. Let me check if that's also on all
Oh yeah,
platforms.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
just
who produced
Pats.
it? Pats himself produced that one?
I don't know. Yeah, it's his latest release is that song actually, Running.
I see. Wow.
This is his third single of the year.
Wow.
He's a very, not only is he a really talented dude, a really nice dude. Everyone a part of Song Camp loved talking to him. His group members had a lot to say about him. He only actually ended up, one of his group members ended up like ditching, but his other teammate Raptor had a lot of nice words to say about him.
Nice.
Pat's overall super nice dude. Super, especially when we had the group calls, the listening party, super nice. Everyone, he was just chill and super nice with everyone, and he was hyping up everyone. He's a really cool dude. I don't know that much else about him because I haven't really like formally met him. I think he's a super cool dude though, from what I've heard from him, and I think his music is also amazing. That's the main thing. And
Yeah.
he's super talented. I'm super
I
hyped
think-
that
I
he
think
joined Song Camp, because now I get to know
Yeah.
about his music, and now I get to go stream it. Just go stream Running on all platforms. I think this is going to bring us to the end of the interview, or the end of the episode. Already? I know, so fast. Can you believe it? Like, it feels weird. This is like my first time back while recording an episode. That felt fast. Wow. Like, what? Like, for a while, every time, there's just certain people when you interview, it feels like it's taking forever. But I don't know. I guess it's just because I was talking to you, and you being a homie, it just felt like we're just talking like homies do, and you're just telling me stories.
Man.
And it was super cool to
I
hear all
think-
those stories, and yeah.
My voice cracked. Yo, can we like cut that part out? Can we edit that part out? I think that being good friends with you is like what made this interview
Yeah.
so natural, you know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I felt like
Yeah.
it was so fast.
My voice totally didn't crack earlier. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I think on that
No,
note,
I sound like
this'll, you just sound like, you just sound like this. All right. Anyways, we have been talking to Fade this hour for everyone that's just joining in, and we are about to outro out the show. We just ended off the show by listening to a song called "Runnin' by Pats." It's a nice song, and we listened to a few instrumentals from Angelo, and it's an amazing track of he's called "Lie." April 26th, a track by Fade dropping onto all platforms. Make sure to go search him up and check him out. Check out his music
Mystery
on
track.
SoundCloud.
It's a mystery drop.
It's a mystery track. You're not gonna know what it is until the day of. So make sure to go and follow him and all kinds of stuff. You can find him on Instagram at Fade Music, and yeah, I don't think there's much else to say. And you can just find him Fade spelled as an FVDE, by the way, on all platforms. Super cool music, and he's just a great homie, great guy. Definitely worth checking him out. This has been Vibe Check, bringing you to the end of the hour. I do not remember what the next show is, and I feel so bad for them because I've done this 3 episodes in a row now that I've completely forgotten what the next show after us are. But please go listen to them. They're probably the coolest because they are a show on CJSF 90.1 FM. Name a cooler place than CJSF 90.1 FM. And yeah, that brings us to the end of this hour. I hope you enjoyed our show. Tune in next week, Tuesday, 3 to 4 p.m. Catch our show. If you want to send in music, VibeCheck Radio Show or VibeCheck Radio Show at gmail.com. Yeah. Yeah, you can also find us at Instagram at vibecheck.show. And that'll bring us to the end of the hour. I've been your host, Kyan Rath. I've been joined by Fade. Any last words before we end this off?
Never give up. I've been doing this for almost 8 years. Just never give up.
Never give up. That's some beautiful words to end off the hour. This has been Vibe Check, signing out.